Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Hollow Knight. In the last episode, we adventured through the Mantis village and got a wall hook from them. By force, more or less. Actually, not more or less, we just took it. We then were able to follow Hornet, the female bug we fought over in Greenpath, here to the City of Tears. We discovered that there's a statue to the Hollow Knight in the center of this place, and we've seen that it was guarded by 3 Watchers, similar to the 3 that we saw who incapacitated us earlier, whose masks match a symbol on the Black Temple. Adventuring through this area has revealed a place called the Soul Sanctum, where we fought a powerful wizard of some sort. Apparently, the bugs had consumed a great many thousands of other bugs and learned how to use their souls and were attempting to keep themselves alive and resist the infection by doing so. I also suspect that these souls were placed into the statues that we see here and there throughout the lands now, after seeing them piled around them in the past. Well, we've learned a new ability, the downward dive, and it looks like it will allow us to break those shaky floor sections that we've seen before. This probably opens up a few new areas for us. We also have 2,642 Geo. My plan will be to go back to Dirtmouth in this episode, and then we will detour back to the Mantis Lords and attempt to beat them and see what it is that they are guarding behind those doors. Let's get started. Oi, watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I am Zota Mighty, a knight of great renown. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blessed kingdom fell to ruin. Have you seen them? The guards who still patrol this city, even after dying? Huh. Being overly devoted to one's duties is no virtue. While we're here, we'll double back and break the main entryway's floor. I'm sorry everyone, I never thought to check what was inside these containers. I tend never to slice them. Milk? Maybe it's food? A simple key. We've seen 2 locks so far that require a simple key. We'll have to make up our minds to where we want to spend this. A toll machine with the symbol of a lift. The great doors of Hollow Nest. Sealed. Is this area must have been used at some point by the bugs as well. Like, this is not just a random cavern. There's these statues down here again. I don't understand why the bugs would come down into this place. I guess this was the last type of place they could offer supplication before they went down into Hollow Nest. Trying to see if I could jump off the spikes, but I cannot do that for those. Yeah, it must be foodstuffs. A toll machine with the symbol of a stag. I remember this station well. A common trip it was. Goods from all over the kingdom were transported here. Not a lot was sent back the other way, though. I wonder if that means that the travelers who came here never returned. I never thought I'd see such a thing. The Stag Station has opened. That building lay silent since before even my time. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines. A web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. We have the amount of money saved for the Lumafly lantern, and I think this will be a very smart purchase for us. What's more important, a light to guide your way, or a friend who will stay by your side? Why not both? Take this bright little fellow as your companion, and he'll light your way through the thickest darkness. That was quite a bit of our funds taken out. We're going to spend the rest of it while we're here. Let's purchase a vessel fragment. A piece of a soul vessel. You know, those ghastly-looking orb things. I don't really like the aura about it, but it's quite rare, so I'll have to charge you a high price. We'll visit Cornifer's shop. And Isolde? I always forget her name. Is it?
Bapanada.
We only have enough money for the hot springs pin, so we'll purchase this. I designed these pins to keep track of the kingdom's hot springs. I haven't visited any myself. I wonder if Cornifer might take me some time. I'm sure you'd make better use of the pins till then. I suppose we'll stick with these at the moment. I find these to be rather a good selection of them. I don't feel threatened yet, so I think Fragile Greed will work out well for us. I like the extra slight range Longnail gives, and I definitely want all of the Geo I can currently get a hold of. The other charms are very nice, but I simply can't afford the notches for them at this point. We've seen something weird like this before. Some sort of, like, barrel. I didn't bring the compass one with me, or I'd marked this on the map, but I think I could probably still take a guess as to where we are. We're somewhere here. I'm gonna mark this location in case in the future this proves to be someplace we want to go. I find it odd that this is here and there's nothing else here. So maybe later we'll get something that will let us interact with this. While we're doubling back, everyone, I want to apologize briefly. When it comes to making jumps, I find that if I use the stick, I'm much better at them than if I use the gamepad. Often you see me failing to leap onto a wall successfully, or leap away from something, from a wall, or do like the wall clinging. This is because the gamepad is less sensitive. And as such, sometimes it fails. So when it comes to certain situations where I absolutely must make a jump, I'll be switching to my game joystick rather than the game pad. I apologize because this is a little louder on the recording. I want to hit the bench while we're in the area. We didn't explore that left section, did we? Please, don't leave me behind. You forgot about me? I knew you would. Everyone always forgets about me. Oh, who are you? Your face, you're so...
Oh!
I'm sorry. I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. You came to rescue me? Bretta? The girl that everyone just ignores? Sorry, when I look at your face, I can hardly... I just can't believe you came all the way down here to rescue me. I didn't think anybody... Sorry, thank you. I'd better go. Back to town, I'd better get home.
Pinsolia, Neku.
Thank you. Aw, poor girl. Like Sly, or some others we'll rescue or have rescued, she will make her way back to town safely without us having to guide her there. We probably should have chosen different charms for this battle. Greed is not going to help me at all here. Neither will the ability to pick up any geodate they drop. But it's too late now. Or rather, I don't feel like going back. Let's do this. Interesting. Judging from the spears that are here, and what's in front of us, it looks like the Mantis have been fighting to keep whatever these are out of their domain. They were probably helping Hollownest in that regard.
No more shot.
This place gives me the creeps. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place, and the passages are a dark, twisting maze. Unless you're well prepared, I'd urge you to leave. Though if you're feeling strong enough to descend, would you like to buy my map?
Testa, monasta.
What a horrid warren of angry beasts. It's going to take a whole lot of effort to climb out of this dark pit. I think I'll hide here a little longer.
galaka, zano chere, chererel, gonele, goan, gel nego, bezo, galakma, goan. Go on, galaka, zano chere, chererel, gonele, go on.
Oh, radiant being, we are blessed. Your rays touch us, your warmth fills us. Hollow Nest is born again, united in your blazing image. This is the first creature we've seen that looks like it's possessed by the same thing that we've seen earlier. Only it can talk to us. Light is life, beaming, pure, brilliant. To stifle that light is to suppress nature. Nature suppressed distorts, plagues us. Embrace light, achieve union. Not only did it have the same glowing eyes, but this thing was filled with pustules of some sort. Something else I've been meaning to point out. Perhaps things even without the eyes are infected. Notice that the insects that we're striking, most of them have this orange mist, an ichor, that spews from them when sliced. I do not recall the mantis doing this. I think that mantis just broke apart. Does this mean that all of these bugs are infected? And some worse than others? I think it does. At the time of this recording, everyone, I have not explored the entirety of the game. I have not beaten the game yet either. Deep Nest is one of the few places I have not fully explored. Just a heads up. Which way to go? I see the bench, but we couldn't reach it before. Let's try going to the left to start. I think maybe we should change up our charms a little as well. This is a dangerous area. We'll use the wayward compass because it's easy to get lost in these caverns. Let's use a few of the other charms that we've picked up so far. A Dash Master bears the likeness of an eccentric bug known only as the Dash Master. The bear will be able to dash more often as well as dash downwards. Perfect for those who want to move around as quickly as possible. And we picked up these ones quite some time ago. Thorns of Agony. Senses the pain of its bearer and lashes out at the world around them. When taking damage, sprout 40 vines that damage nearby foes. And I guess we'll keep gathering Swarm. Hollow Nest's bugs are here too, I see. There's something here we can't quite reach yet. don't think we have the means to save that poor grub. We can't save poor Zote. It looks like the Knight of Great Renown will stay down there for a little longer, at least. This whole area swarms with deadly critters. Biting, burning, scratching types. I thought to test my strength against them. Now that bravado has left me, and all I feel is tired and sore. I'm taking what brief rest I can. Then I'm off in search of less terrifying challenges. This nest is no place to die. We'll mark that we saw... Oops. Zote there. And we have enough time to explore a little more of this horrible place. This looks like one of the tram stations we had seen before. But I don't see the rail out here. Looks like they didn't finish constructing it. I had thought that the little ones spawned were eggs for the large centipedes we saw, but But apparently they're the larvae of these flying creatures instead. This area looks like it was being designated for more expansion by Hollownest. I suppose their encountering these creatures probably resulted in its current state. The body of a fallen warrior. We'll mark this for later. Seems rather suspicious to have a body over here that we can interact with, but nothing that we have that will interact with it at the moment. Oh, these things. I do not think we are ready for this area, everyone. We will come back here later. One more attempt. Okay, not that way. We're not gonna make it. We gotta go back the way we came then. Okay, everyone. We're going to stop here. Let's read a few more journal entries as long as we're in the area. We've unlocked, I think, like 5 or 6 things. Life Seed. Small scuttling seed filled with lifeblood, which can be extracted and consumed for its healthful properties. The bright liquid inside of these little fellows is delicious, and drinking it will make you feel stronger. I wonder how my own innards taste. Would it be a heinous thing to try and drink some? We defeated both types of mantis that we had encountered, the mantis lords, and several of these deep nest creatures. Mantis Youth. Member of a proud tribe, fiercely protective of its territory. Launches stinging attacks with its sharp abdomen. As it grows, it loses the ability to fly. Passage into adulthood is often celebrated, but as time goes by, we realize what we have lost. Mantis Warrior. Launches savage attacks with its bladed forearms. If you venture too deep into the fungal forests, these warriors will stand in your way. What is it they guard deep at the bottom of their territory? Entrance to this area, apparently. Mantis Lords. Leaders of the Mantis tribe and its finest warriors. They bear thin nail lances and attack with blinding speed. The Mantis tribe and the bugs of Old Hollow Nest had no love for each other. The Mantises outlived their rivals, though, and their civilization still stands. Dirt Carver. Swarming predator of the deep nest, burrows through the ground and bursts out to surprise prey. Springy and vicious, these hunters will try to overwhelm you with the numbers in the dark, tight, twisting caravans they carve through the ground. Always be on your guard. Deep Hunter. crawls along the walls and roofs, spitting burning venom onto anything that passes by. They can be hard to spot as they flitter in and out of the darkness. Watch for their glowing eyes. And I think that does it for us, everyone. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see everyone in the next one. Take care, everyone.